Hello guys, welcome to another video of Carolina EDC, and in the title video we have the new, well not new, but upgraded version of the LCP Max 380 pocket pistol here, which is a great pistol for concealed carry for especially hot weather climate, like here in the south it gets real hot and muggy, and sometimes you want to carry something more compact, small, but still have a little bit of punch to it. And 380 I think is a great caliber to have, especially for women when they have small frame hands. Something like this will be a great starter pistol to conceal carry, pocket carry, or whatever it may be. It's very concealable, but the cool thing about this is that Ruger has also collaborated with Magpul again, just like the RXM pistol. They have a new grip module here that they upgraded. Of course, they still offer the old version. Some improvement on the pistol that they say they have done to it. LCP has been around for a long time, but Magpul has a new version now with the Ruger, which is pretty neat. Maybe they'll come out with new color variation, but right now you can get it in gray. But we'll talk about some of the specs and everything about this LCP Max 380 from Ruger, which I appreciate those guys for sending this. I'm really interested to see how well this does, and maybe one of my new CCW pistol to carry in the summertime, like I said. Now, as far as holsters and everything, there's many holsters out there that's going to be compatible to this. And again, it's gonna have some great features if you're looking for something that's very, very, very cool and everything. But let's go ahead and talk about some of the specs, what all comes with it, and take some shots with it. So stand by. All right, let's go ahead and talk about some of the specs for the LCP Max and 380 Auto. Again, this is a micro pocket pistol, which is again very lightweight and very compact. There's so many holsters out there, but the cool thing about this package here, it does come with a kind of like a sticky holster here, pocket holster, Ruger branded, and it's something if you want to carry it in a pocket. But a lot of times I do not like carrying a pocket, but you have something to get started and be able to carry your LCP Max. Now you do have two magazines. This one comes with a 13 magazine, extended magazine, and of course you got your flush magazine, which is 10 rounds of 380. You got your pistol, you got your mag loader, which is very handy, your instruction, your flag, your lock, all that cool stuff that you get from Ruger directly, and you're ready to go and take it out on a range or carry concealed carry. Like I said, now they collaborate again with Magpul, bringing the stealth grade Magpul enhanced handgun grip here, which is very nice. I like the texture of the grip and everything. If I'm not mistaken, you can reverse this magazine. Comment down below if you can or not. But again, I'm a right-handed shooter, so I'm not going to switch that out. Again, the alloy steel of the slide is made of is black nitride, which is a nice finish. And the slide width is just under 1 inch, which makes it real slim and thin, which is a great again feature about this. You do have a safety here on the frame here, which is usable for only on the right hand side, so left-handed, sorry about that. Black nitride finish. Again, the barrel length is 2.80 inches and the overall length is 5.35 inches, so it's real small. I don't have large hands, but kind of large, medium large size hands, and you can see how small it is, so that's pretty cool. It comes with Tritium with wide outline sights, which is pretty cool. Straight out of the box, so you don't have to swap any sights or anything. The back side is going to be serrated with a U-notch and blacked out rear side, which are adjustable if you need to adjust it. And this thing is very lightweight. Again, it weighs only 11 ounces, just a little over 11 ounces. The height of this is 4.7 inches. It's got the barrel's got 6 screw with a 1 16-inch right-handed twist, and these are typically running about 4.5 suggested retail on this. So you might find them cheaper wherever you may look or anything, but they are available now. And again, they're compact, lightweight, just for pocket size, CCW protection, whatever it may be. But the features of the Magpul, it's a 3/4 scale TSP texture for secure grip without discomfort or damage to clothing during conceal. So that's pretty cool if you want to carry inside the waist. It's not going to irritate your skin that much and everything. It's got all the texturing on the back, front, and rear of the grip. And again, with the magazine, it's going to be flush. The extended is going to give you a little more grip. Again, the extended magazine is going to definitely help. As you can see, it's going to help me get a better grip with the extended magazine. But you can also get extra extended magazine if you do so. in that nature. But again, 13 and 10 round magazine comes with it. Uh, Everything is very nice, and the tritium, which is good, you don't have to worry about switching that out. It's got improved magazine feed lips, and also has a improved extractor barrel. Supposed to have a pattern barrel cam geometry delays unlocking, which slows down the slide to the ultimate reduce fail recoil compared to all the 380 auto pistols. It's proven secure action fire control system that combines and protect the internal hammer with a blade safety trigger. The trigger has a short, smooth pull, clean break, and positive reset. And the magazine release is reversible, which is good. So again, it comes with all this out of the box from Ruger, which is very good again, and I really think it's very nice. Let's go ahead and take a look at the trigger port and everything. One thing notorious by the LCP triggers are not the best. It's got a long take up on here, as you can see, a very long take up. You hit the wall, you're creeping, and break. Reset right there, right at the wall again, creep, break. Real springy, as you can hear. But other than that, it's not a bad trigger once you start shooting, in my opinion. But as you can see, again, on the safe mode, it will not shoot. Easy takedown. You have to push this pin on just the way it is. Push the pin out. You need something flat, or flat, to get in there and pull the pin out, and the slide comes off and everything. You'll be good to go to maintain and everything. I really like the color of the gray and everything with the Magpul color. So that's really nice. And again, it's very slim and everything. I haven't put one round to this, so we're going to see how well it does. Only thing I have is 95 grain 380 ammo, range ammo, ball ammo, full metal jacket. That's what we'll be using to the whole video. So other than that, as you can see, again, you have the pocket holster here, which is kind of like the sticky holster, I guess. Ruger branded here. And again, you have something to be able to carry. But I'm probably using this Versa carry holster here, which is very nice, leather, comfort, pad, and everything. Now, Versa carry is no longer in business, which is a shame. But other than that, there's many options out there you can choose from when it comes to the Ruger LCP Max. All right, enough talking. Let's go ahead and put some rounds on paper and see how it performs. Stand by. All right, guys, we're about 7-10 yards from the target here. And again, I haven't put one round to this pistol, so I want to get a better opportunity to see how this does. I have shot the LCP Max in the past, years ago, but it's been a while since I shot one. So let's go ahead and start with the flush magazine. We got 10 rounds, and again, this is what it looks like. Flush. All right. All right, and again, this is for self-defense, up close and personal type thing. So again, we are pretty short distance. All right, let's see what kind of accuracy I can get out of this. All right, seems to be shooting low left for me. Now, as far as the recoil goes so far, first 10 rounds out of this pistol, and as you can see, it locked open, so that's good. It is a little bit difficult sometimes to, drop the magazine with small micro pistols like this, but it'll be done, practice and everything. And again, that's with the flush magazine. All right, let's go ahead and use the extended magazine. Again, 13 rounds, and that's what it looks like. Very nice. I can get a nice full grip now. So let's go ahead and drop the slide, see if it chambers. All right, no issues. And let's shoot 13 rounds. All right, here we go. All right, still shooting low left. All right, completely low left that time for sure, but it locked open, and I really like the extended magazine, which makes it real nice. Put it on safe here. All right, and again with safe, doesn't fire at all. But I like the fact that with this holster here from Versa Carry, you can carry it appendix nice and easily with no issue. It's not uncomfortable, especially with a small pistol like this. You can wear shorts and yeah, I can do this appendix nice and easy. So especially being a small compact pistol, and again, doesn't bother me. But let's go ahead and walk over here right quick. And while we do that, guys, I want you to do me a favor. Check out my campsite link in my Instagram as well to support all the sponsors of this channel that makes everything happen. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the group. As you can see, of course, aiming here center, shooting low left. Again, that could be me, or I just need to readjust my sights or whatever. But as you can see, all my shots are low left. And again, I don't know if it's me or what, but again, that's what I got right here. All right, let's go ahead and load up the magazines again, shoot the same ammunition, and shoot some steel and see how well I can hit it. So stand by. All right, guys, we got the magazines loaded up again, and the ammunition I'm using is this Armscore 380 Auto. Again, this is 95 grain full metal jacket. I had this ammo for a while, so we do have some Magtech. I'm gonna try that as well, see if that make any difference. But so far, this has been running pretty well. All right, let's see if we can hit the steel target here at about 10 yards. All right, here we go. And I'm still shooting low left. So again, I don't know if that's me or the pistol, but I had to aim right shoulder to be able to hit the target. All right, let's go ahead with the extended mag. We got 13 rounds. And again, let's see how many rounds I can hit. All right, so still some of the rounds hit low left, and some I was able to hit a little bit higher, almost in the center. But on that, the pistol's running great. Let's go ahead and switch up to the Magtech and see if we get any accuracy difference with that type of ammunition. Stand by. All right, guys, now we got the Magtech. Let's see any accuracy difference with this ammunition. Sometimes some ammunition, you know, depending on the pistol, can vary in accuracy with different type of ammo. But anyways, let's go ahead. Again, this is full metal jacket. Let's go ahead and shoot it on that hill target right here and see what kind of accuracy we get now. Yeah, I'm still shooting low left. So as far as that goes, yeah, still shooting low left. So not really sure what's going on there. So as far as the accuracy goes, definitely not accurate as I want it to be. But again, we're about, I don't know, 7-10 yards from the target. I'm still shooting low left, just like with the Armscore ammunition, 95 grain. It's also 95 grain as well. So that tells me that either the pistol's not accurate or sights need to be adjusted. But the sight seems to be real well sighted in right where it needs to be. But anyways, let's go ahead, keep rolling, move to the side over here on the steel target, move a little bit far back, and use the extended mag, see if that makes any difference when it comes to the steel target. Again, this micro pistols could be something that I'm not very accurate with, but I don't know. Let's try and see if we can hit the steel target. Can you see that? Let me move this for a little more. All right, here we go. All right, let's go ahead and shoot the steel target right quick, see if we can hit it. I'm gonna aim dead center. Yeah, I'm in dead center. I'm not hitting it. So I'm gonna aim top right shoulder. There we go. So very interesting as far as the accuracy goes. They said they improved the barrel. I can remember if the old LCP years ago that I shot was even accurate then. I can't remember, it's been so long. But this one definitely, it's not something you want to shoot, in my opinion, no past 10 yards. Of course, self-defense scenarios usually and typically happens within just few feet from your assailant. And that's something that maybe doesn't really matter when it comes to accuracy with a micro pistol like this. So Again, not something I would shoot past 10 yards as far as that goes, as you can see. But again, I don't know. It's too short low left. I can adjust the front side, but I can adjust the rear. I mean, I can adjust the front if I can a little bit, but it's only left to right, just like the rear. But yeah, no optic cut, so that's one thing I wish now every pistol should have. So if you carry something like this, an optic could be more liable to be more accurate with something like this, especially a micro pistol like this. They got many optics available out there. I don't know if they have something this small. I could be wrong, but it's better than iron sight. You can see again at 10 yards, not the most accurate I want it to be at. So let's go ahead and load up again and see if we can shoot the plate racks over here. Stand by. All right, the LCP Max from Ruger in collaboration with Magpul, new grip texture and design. I think I really like it. Again, just shot here about 5 yards, and I was more accurate at 5 yards than I was 10 yards in the early, the video. And like I said, depending on what ammunition, that could dictate how accurate it is. Again, I did not have any hollow points created. Hello guys, we're back again, and I got some hollow points. Now these are going to be the Hornady Black 380 90 grain XTP hollow points, and let's see if that makes any difference as far as the accuracy goes from using full metal jacket. All right, we're up at 10 yards. We're going to shoot at this target and see what kind of group we get. All right, here we go. All right, let's go check it out and see. All right, guys, I shot the left side of the target, knocking off the clip. But anyways, my first round my second round, I think, was right here, low left. And then my last two right here that I shot when it fell down was right here. So not much difference in my opinion. Slightly a little better, if that. But at 10 yards, it did improve just slightly a little bit. So that should tell you how accurate this gun is at 10 yards. Again, it's something that you're going to shoot no further than 10 yards in my opinion, like I mentioned before. But with hollow points, it's still shooting slightly low left still for me. So there you go. Let's get back to the video. 380 has become a little bit expensive lately here in the past few years, and that's crazy how this caliber can be more expensive than a 9mm. But other than that, at 5 yards, again, this is a pistol that's going to be up close and personal. Again, no more than 10 yards. I will not use this. And again, it's for meant to be concealed carry, very slim, lightweight, and also great for women, in my opinion. So if you have a small frame woman, small hands, definitely a great pistol, especially with extended magazine that gives you a better, more controlled grip. I really like that. Definitely will get some more of those magazines to make it more easier to control and as well as shootable and more comfortable. And that gives you, again, 13 plus 1 and 380 round. As far as the trigger go, that's something you gotta get used to for concealed carry type situation. I think it's not a bad trigger. It's not the best, but they are aftermarket trigger companies making them. As far as those goes, I don't know which ones. I know there's one or two, maybe three, and definitely we'll try to get a different trigger to see that's improvement on the trigger, because it is starting to hurt. I shot 150 rounds today, and I think my finger is not feeling too well. But other than that, as far as that goes, I wish they would have came out with it optic ready. Being as a slim frame, I'm not sure if they make optics that slim. I could be wrong, but definitely be a great option or addition maybe in the future. They'll come out with a optic ready, which makes it more simpler and easy to point and shoot without try to get the sight picture with a small frame pistol. This can be a little bit difficult at times, being so slim and small. But on that, it shot great. Again, the accuracy. Again, I was the one behind shooting, but at 5 yards, it seemed to be a more improved, more center shots than at 10 yards. Again, I'm not sure because of the, how short it is or the caliber. I'm not sure. I'm not too experienced with 380. I always carry 9. So, but definitely a great carry. I'm going to definitely carry this. Again, that would be a great pocket pistol to throw on a ready go. 13 round magazines with that extended magazine, or you can carry the flush if you want to with 10 rounds. This definitely is still a small with the extended magazine, and gets a better purchase from drawing from concealment, in my opinion. So other than that, let me know what you think about the LCP Max from Ruger, especially with the new gray Magpul grip design. I think it'll be great. No way to mount a light. That's one thing. I'm not sure if they Streamlight or somebody may come out with some light laser or something, and I don't know if they'll make it that small. But other than that, again, it's something for concealed carry. So take that as it is, and I think it'll be a great, option to have now. Summer's here when it's hot, and you can carry slimmer handgun, in my opinion. So other than that, comment down below what you think about the LCP Max new version of with the Magpul collaboration. I think it's a great. I love the color. They use this on the RXM as well, and I really like it. So that's pretty much it, guys. As usual, I appreciate everyone for being a support channel. Make sure to check those guys out. Follow them on all social medias as well, to checking me out on here on YouTube. Follow me, subscribe, like, turn notification bells on, post videos every week, and that really helps me a lot. If you do so, doesn't cost you anything. As well as go follow me on all social media like Instagram, where I'm posting content, videos, stuff that ain't coming up on the channel I'm reviewing at that time. As well, there's a campsite link, like I mentioned. Click that link, check out all the discount codes. It really helps me out, it saves you money, and it's a win-win situation. All right, guys, as usual, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next one. Goodbye.